Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's a small commentary channel and I discuss anything and everything, anything that occurs in life and even in death. So I'm not a channel that concentrates on one particular topic. Any topic that is of interest, I will have a go at. And lately, I've been doing a series of missing, and I've looked at UFOs, and I've looked at CWD, which is chronic wasting disease. And what keeps coming up is prions. And therefore we're going to have today to have a look at prions. Now, I'm not a medical professional, so I've had to do some research. So prions are misfolded proteins that can cause other normal proteins in the brain to also misfold, leading to brain damage. Unlike bacteria or viruses, prions don't contain any genetic material. They are just proteins that have gone rogue. Because they are just proteins, they are incredibly tough to destroy. Now let's have a look at prion diseases in humans. Now I will mispronounce some of these and I'm very sorry. I have trouble with pronunciation and so apologies. So prion diseases are a group of rare fatal brain disorders. They include number 1, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD, and I'll spell that for you. It's Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. This is the most common prion disease in humans, which causes rapid mental deterioration. Number 2, variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, and the initials are VCJD, and it's linked to consuming beef infected with bovine spongiform encephalopathy, BSE, also known as mad cow disease. Number 3, I think it's Kuru, Kuru, found in people from Papua New Guinea who practiced a form of cannibalism. Very interesting. Oh, I'm really going to have trouble with this next one. Number 4 is Gertzmann-Straussler-Scheinker syndrome. Now, please bear with me. The first word is spelled Gerstmann dash Straussler, STRA without cumulant on it, USSLER dash Scheinker, SCHEINKER. And this is an inherited form of prion disease. It obviously sounds German to me. Gertzmann, Straussler, Scheinker. Probably, again, as I said, I'm not a medical professional. That sounds like 3 German doctors probably discovered it and named it, because a lot of these are named after the scientist, the doctor, the physician who discovered the disease. And the last one, number 5, is fatal familial insomnia, another inherited prion disease that affects sleep regulation. Let's look at the symptoms. Prion disease typically leads to rapid neurological decline. Symptoms can include memory loss, behavioral changes, coordination problems, vision disturbances, muscle stiffness or twitching. As the disease progresses, patients may experience severe mental impairment and loss of physical abilities. Prognosis. The prognosis for prion diseases is generally poor. They are invariably fatal, often within a year of the onset of symptoms. There is currently no cure or effective treatment for prion disease. Management focuses on alleviating symptoms and providing supportive care. Prevention. Preventing prion disease involves avoiding exposure to prions. This includes measures like strict controls on cattle feed to prevent BSC or mad cow disease, ensuring surgical instruments are properly sterilized, and avoiding consumption of contaminated meat. Prion diseases are rare but devastating, highlighting the need for ongoing research and vigilance in medical and agricultural practices. Prion diseases in animals, like those in humans, are fatal neurodegenerative disorders caused by misfolded proteins. Here are the main prion diseases that occur in animals. Number 1, bovine spongiform encephalopathy, BSC, commonly known as mad cow disease. BSC affects cattle. It is characterized by changes in behavior, coordination problems, and ultimately death. BSC gained significant attention in the 1980s and 1990s due to outbreaks linked to contaminated feed. Number 2, chronic wasting disease, CWD. This disease affects deer, elk, and moose. CWD leads to weight loss, behavioral changes, and death. It is particularly concerning in North America and has been spreading in wild and captive populations. Number 3, scrapie or scrappy, SCRAPIE. Scrappy affects sheep and goats. It causes intense itching, behavioral changes, lack of coordination, and death. Scrappy has been known for centuries and is one of the earliest recognized prion diseases. Number 4, transmissible mink encephalopathy, TME. This disease affects farmed mink and is characterized by changes in behavior, movement problems, and death. TME is less common but still a concern in mink farming. Number 5, feline spongiform encephalopathy, FSE. This disease affects domestic cats and some large cats in captivity. It is similar to BSE, Mad-Cas disease, and believed to be linked to the consumption of contaminated meat products. Number 6, exotic ungulate encephalopathy. I'll spell that for you, that ungulate, UNGULATE. This disease affects species like kudu and nyla, which are types of antelope found in zoos. It is similar to BSE, Mad-Cas disease, and believed to be caused by contaminated feed. Prion disease in animals, like in humans, are incurable and fatal. They pose significant challenges for animal health, agriculture, and wildlife management due to their contagious nature and the difficulty in destroying prions. And like I said before, chronic wasting disease in deer, for example, a deer body, so it's transmitted by body fluids. A deer just has to urinate on some grass, another deer comes and eats it, gets infected, and has chronic wasting disease. So basically, these prions are proteins that have gone rogue. I will follow this up and how that happens. Okay, so this is part 1 of this video on prions. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learnt something. I learnt lots. Remember, treasure and cherish every moment. Be kind to each other. Every life matters. Love, light and blessings. See you for part 2. Gem done. Bye.